Hello, hi everyone. Hi Jamie. Oh, we have a donation already? What? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I would love to. Judy, when are you free this week so we can collab on Halloween special? Yeah, that would be awesome. So I will definitely check the schedule. Which I think on Friday, I have one more like Halloween special either before that or maybe after that. I would love to do something with you or either on Halloween night on Monday. It's up to you though. So let me just see. Let me just get my banners, get my life together for a second. Let's see. Comments. Brand. Okay. I'm trying to get my life together, y'all. All right, and that, and now let me get my paper together so that I can write down the list. So of course, most people already know that we do 8 free readings, and then after that we do donation readings. The only way that you can be skipped is if you're not here when I call your name. And of course, the only other way that you can be skipped, which is not really considered a skip, is if someone donates, and of course I'll pause the free list. Okay, so let's go ahead and get questions rolling. Hey everyone. Hey all 2 of you, or all 1 of you. All right, so I know, I was kind of running behind because I was making some stir fries. So I was trying to get that stir fry up and ready. But I'm going to write down Jamie's name because I saw that Jamie did make a donation, which I very much appreciate. Thank you, Jamie. All right, so hold on, let me get my let's go ahead and show some dollars on there too. So since Jamie donated, and Jamie will be the first person to get a reading, if Jamie is still here. I think that she donated a while back when I was supposed to start at 5:30 I was supposed to start. So Jamie, let's see where Jamie donated 2555 questions. And then of course, let me write my numbers down. Half of my face is showing, isn't it? Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a number. Look at me, silly me. I was wondering, I was like, why does this list look a little short? Need to go back to kindergarten, child. Yeah, I made some stir fry. So, but let me see. I don't know if I'm working on Monday. I don't think I'm working on Monday, but I'll definitely get back to you on it because I would definitely love to do a collaboration for Halloween. I love Halloween. Y'all know that it's Scorpio season. This is my season. So Jamie, you donated for 2 questions. If you're here, I would like to go ahead and answer your questions before everyone else comes. I don't think nobody else probably may not come in. Well, that's okay though. So we have Jamie donated for 2555 questions, and Wendell is here. What's up, Wendell? Wendell's in a good mood. Wendell's in a good mood, I suspect. Oh, you donated? Oh, okay. So let's see. How much did you donate for? Renee donated. So tarot magician. Thank you. I guess you donate for a 555 question or for a pendulum question. Let's see. 555. Thank you. All right, awesome. Okay, so let's see. And of course, if Jamie's not here, then we'll probably just go ahead and do Renee's question real quick. And I also want to say thank you so much for showing me the money. Hey. Okay. And let's see. Let me check to make sure Jamie didn't come in. All right. Thank you, Wendell. Thank you for telling me she donated. Yeah. I was just telling Renee that I had some stir fry, and that's why I was late, because I was like, I know, Wendell, I told you 5:30, and I was like, dang, I'm like pushing. I'm trying to pick the kids up from tutoring, and I was like, I need time to be quiet too, like after I finish cooking. So I was like, look, My M is not even on. I forgot to turn the letter M on. Jamie, you're here. Okay, so we'll do Jamie first. You're the first donation. Thank you so much. And then Renee, the Tarot Magician, is going to go next. Okay, and then everybody else is just going to be on the free list. So let's see. All right. Let's see. So Jamie, you go ahead and post your question. You go ahead and post your question. You have 2 5x5 questions. Let me know if that music is too loud. Let me turn it down because it might be a little bit too loud. I just thought about that. I might need to turn that down just a little bit. And plus I have background music playing over here too, so probably makes it even louder for y'all because y'all probably can hear everything. Now what we got? We have nobody on the free list yet, but that's okay. That's fine with me. Okay, and Wendell's about to donate too, so let me go ahead and add you to the list. You just let me know what it is that you donated for. I need to get find like another, because I had to like piece these things together, those little I don't know, like emoji things, the little money emojis. So I just want to say thank you so much, Wendell, for donating. I really appreciate it. And of course I always use more energy when people donate versus when they're free. But let's see, so Wendell, Sharif, and you, I don't know what you donated for, so I'm just gonna leave that part blank until after. I'll look back at it at let's see, how are you doing? Oh, you know what, I swear sometimes I can't read that fast, but I'm just gonna call you the middle name, which is Ian. It looks like Ian. So how are you doing? Yes, you can definitely ask a question, but we are doing the donation list, so donations are priority, and then I will put your name as number 1. You'll be the first person on the free list. So if nobody else donates, Ian, of course you can have your question answered. Okay, and make sure that it's a yes or no question if it is for free. Okay, so just let me know if you decide to donate, but for now, Ian, I'm going to put your name on the free list. Okay, Ian. Remember, it's a yes or no question, okay? And then 888, anything from Spirit, okay. Okay, and so of course with the 888, you definitely get a free pendulum question as well, and that pendulum question has to kind of correspond with the pendulum question has to correspond with the original question you asked. So it's kind of like getting a 2-for-1 deal, sort of. Okay, and of course pendulum doesn't have to just be yes or no, or it could be dates, times, specific zodiac signs, however you feel fits the way you want to ask your question. Okay, so all right. Yeah, there's still room on the free list, Jamie. Yeah, I'm only putting 1 person on the free list so far, so just let me know. Hi AA, how are you doing? Say hey y'all. Where are you from saying y'all? And Acel, I didn't see Acel, I'm sorry about that. How are you doing, Acel? Okay, Acel is gonna go on the free list too. And if there's anybody else that I missed who wanted to get a reading, Ilda is here. How are you doing, Ilda? Welcome. Oh, you from Texas? That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, you saying y'all. I'm like, okay, she a little bit southern. Somebody a little southern here, but it's okay. You know, I think it's a lot of southern people in here right now. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or what. I'm southern too. I mean, like, that's where I live is southern. So, oh, Jamie, you want to get added to the free list as well? So you still donated, right? Because I really didn't check. I just trust you. So Jamie, you want to be on the free list. If you're going to be on the free list, you're going to be number 3 on the free list. Acel is number 2, and Ian is the first free question. Okay. And Ilda, I meant to. I was trying to text you back, but I was so freaking busy. I was trying to. I was trying to cook my stir fry. I to drop my pick the kids up from tutoring, and I was just like, dang, I still need time to like get a breather in too, so that I can focus. Yes, so I can focus. All right, so I still have you on the donation list as well, Jamie. So you're still gonna go first, but then once I finish my donation list, we're gonna go down to the free list. So if I missed somebody, just let me know if they, wanted to be on the free list as well. So just let me know, okay? Okay. All right, so the first one we're gonna go with is Jamie, and I gotta go all the way back up to your question because I know you have posted it. Here it is right here. All right. Connect to the spirit team of Jamie. Your question is, you said, I applied at PG&E. My resume and application is now at the HR department. What is it looking like? Is there going to be an interview or anything or a callback? What are we looking like, Spirit? Okay. Connected to the spirit team of Jamie. Let's connect to the spirit team of Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. All right. Guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown, named and unnamed. Help me connect to the spirit team of Jamie. Can you please give us the information in regards to the application put in at PG&E? All right, how's that looking? Will there be an interview? Will there be a callback? Spirit, can you let us know for Jamie? This is something very important for her. Okay, we got the Four of Swords, and then we have the Sun card. We'll get one more card out. Oh, one more card. More information towards Jamie and her, the resume and application she put in at PGE. Will there be a callback? Can you let us know, Spirit? Something else came out. And this is the Hierophant, okay? What's on the back of the deck is the energy of King of Cups. So King of Cups definitely is a leadership type of energy as well. Also, it's a friendly energy as well too. The King of Cups. So if you have a masculine supervisor, or if there's a person who is like friendly, or a person who's like just a masculine friendly person, I really believe that they are looking at your application and they are kind of either inspired by your application or they're happy about what they saw on the application. The King of Cups is usually an uplifting card. Also, on top of that, we have the Sun here for you too, so that's really, really good. And another major arcana is the Hierophant. So I see you going through some sort of a training process here. I also see you being in front of a person of power to do an interview here. So this looks good. Number one, if you do have the interview, which I do feel like you will have the interview, this will be a really good interview. And I think because this person is already very, very friendly because they like what they see on the resume, I do feel like the Four of Swords says it will be a while before you actually hear back from them. I don't necessarily want to say that it's 4 days, but it may be more than about maybe a week and a half. I think that you may be hearing from them, okay? But they are definitely reviewing your application, because the Four of Swords is like a contemplation type of energy, okay? It's all mental, so they're still reviewing it one by one. As a matter of fact, it actually looks like there are 3 other people who may have applied for the position, and they're just taking their time prioritizing who has the best qualities and assets for this job. And it feels like you are one of the candidates, okay? You see how those swords are lined up in order, so you are being considered for the position, and I do feel like you will get an interview, and it'll be a good interview. I think you should feel very confident in going into this interview too. Plus, they're not very intimidating. The King of Cups is not that intimidating, not like the King of Wands or the King of Swords. So this looks pretty good so far. Now let's see, what was your next question? Okay, did we get the next question on here? No, it's on a different one. Yes, and I did see that one. So yeah, you can tell me what you think about that. I don't have no idea what PG and E is, but you know, it looks like it's pretty good. It took 3 weeks for them to send a note. Okay, yeah, I think they're going to be pretty slow, as I said, and perhaps it might be another 3 weeks though, because sometimes to me the swords represent weeks at a time. Wands to me can represent like days, but it's faster than swords, you know. But to me it is. Wands is faster than swords to me. Pentacles are the slowest. So I didn't get any pentacles here, but I did get some good cards, and I got 2 major arcana. So, and I'm seeing you literally sit in front of a person. So, and I think it might be narrowed down between you and another person to get the position, or maybe that you'll be getting trained alongside another employee. Okay, so yeah, let me just go ahead and get your second question. Let me know if this music is too loud. Okay, and then you said, I also applied at Trillium Pump Manufacturing for a junior trade commission. Will I get an interview or something on that as well? Okay, let's see. Clearing out the previous question, we still connected to the spirit team of Jamie. Jamie needs to understand what is to come from the application at Trillium Pump Manufacturing for a junior trade commission. Trillium Pump Manufacturing for Junior Trade Commission. Will there be an interview? And give us any more information that you have on that application, Spirit. Still connected to the spirit team of Jamie, your ancestors known and unknown, name and unnamed. Those who are for our highest and greatest good. We got the 9 of Swords there, okay? More information on that. 2 more cards, Spirit. Give me a different understanding. 5 of Swords. I don't know if this is looking that great. Okay, more information on that. Manufacturing for junior trade commission, Spirit, for Jamie. Will she get an interview? What's gonna happen with that, Spirit? Okay, something came out reverse. What is that? The Hangman came out reverse. These are all very slow energies here that I got, okay? This, you know that if I have good news to give, I will give it, but I don't feel like I necessarily have any good news here. We have the 9 of Swords, and then the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you might have missed out on this type of opportunity. I don't know. It could have been somebody else, or maybe the position was already filled. Okay, so the Hangman is reversed. So to me, that feels like the Hangman is reversed, and the 5 of Swords is about someone who kind of gets away with something, or someone who just kind of like does a better job, right? So, you know, I'm not saying that you're a sore loser on this one, but I don't think that I don't necessarily feel like that the application was either turned in fast enough, because the Hangman is kind of slow. Maybe somebody beat you to the punch, or maybe they just kind of, you know, maybe their qualifications, maybe they just have more than you or more experience. I'm not really sure, but that's what it kind of looks like to me. Like, it doesn't feel like the callback or either an interview is likely to happen with this one. But hopefully, you know, I'd like to be wrong, because I want you to have all your opportunities available when it comes to getting another job. But I'm not seeing it this time. Not with Trillium Pump Manufacturing. So it feels like somebody either beat you to it, or maybe you don't have the right experience they're looking for, or something like that. So. Okay, so that's pretty much what I got. So let me know. You said they're a utility company. Okay. And Trillium Pump Manufacturing is a what type of company? Sometimes it gives more information about these cards if I know what it is, but it's okay. Hey Luna, and hi Maria. Oh yes. Oh, okay. I will add. Okay, so Luna, you are going to be on the free list number 5, Luna. And then number 4 is Maria, because I saw Maria's name on top of Luna's name. Okay, so the first free reading will be Ian. Number 2 will be Estelle. Number 3 will be Jamie. And then Maria will be number 4. Number 5 will be Luna. That's all the free readings that I see who wants a free reading. So. He said, I just applied. I know I don't have all that experience, but it's always worth a try. Exactly. Yeah. And I just feel like there's certain qualifications that really are important to the company. And the reason why I say that, you know, is because we have the 5 of Swords. Sometimes the energy that surrounds the 5 of Swords is feeling like one person has more attributes than the people in the background. You see what I'm saying? Like, somebody has to be the winner, and the other person has to be the person who did not win. So I'm not going to call anybody a loser. I'm not going to say that, but I'm just saying it's just that maybe this opportunity was for another person, you know. So, but it's okay though. There's nothing wrong with trying to get into that position. Okay, so and then we have the Tarot Magician. You want to go ahead and ask your question. And Miss Aquarius. Hi, Miss Aquarius. How are you doing today? And absolutely, you can be on the free list, Miss Aquarius Star. Okay, Miss Aquarius Star. Okay. All right. And and I'm not trying to be mean at all. I'm not mean. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait for Renee to post her question too. Go ahead and post your question, and we'll see what we get. Your question is, what does my dad's girlfriend think of you? Let's find out. Let's see. Her name is Maritza. Maritza. Okay, there you go. All right, so let's clear the deck from the previous questions. 1, 2, 3. And let's connect with the spirit team of the Tarot Magician, Renee, the Tarot Magician. Connect with the spirit team of the Tarot Magician. Those are for highest and greatest good. Let's connect to the spirit team and the guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown, name and unnamed. Let's figure out what is it that Renee's dad's girlfriend, Martitza, thinks of Renee. What does Martisa think of Renee? Okay. How does she feel towards her? Oh, we got the Four of Cups, so that's not really, we'll just keep going. I don't want to give it like a bad reading off the first card. Let's see. More information. How does Martisa think of Renee? Give me another card. Knight of Cups. Okay. That's looking a little bit better. More information here. And the Two of Pentacles. What's on the back of this deck is the Fool card, okay? So this is the Fool card, and usually the Fool card kind of feels like a hit and miss type of energy here. I believe that her energy feels a little sometimey, okay? It is definitely a little sometimey. We have the Two of Pentacles here, so that's not always a consistency in her emotions towards you. It feels like at some points maybe she can have a little bit more compassion, or maybe she seems a little bit nicer at sometimes, and then sometimes it's like she's not really interested, or she's just not into a lot of the things that maybe you talk about. So it's like you guys may have, you have the ability to develop a really good relationship. I'd say that there are qualities about you that she really enjoys. Sorry, those cards are the other way. I see there are qualities about you guys that she really enjoys sometimes, and then there's other times or other qualities she doesn't really care for that much when it comes to you. I can't really point out which qualities that she really likes in you. I think one big thing is the fact that it is because she's your father's girlfriend, then that helps a whole lot, because there's a sense of like having that sense of like tolerance, I guess you would call it, with the Knight of Cups involved. And plus the Knight of Cups is a romantic card anyway. And it's like kind of like that saying, if I love a person, then I love everything that comes with them. But it still doesn't override the fact that there are certain things that she really doesn't have a taste for. But yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like there's not that much of an interest in her a little bit with the Four of Cups. She said she's nice in person, but I feel she's not trying to connect with me, but she does with my sister. Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, there's it's kind of ups and downs. I don't sense her being really mean or nothing. I feel like it's, like I said, it's kind of a hit and miss. I think with you, it just feels maybe it feels like there's a bit of like sometimes I see the Fool card as a mystery card as well, because we never know what happens once the Fool steps off the cliff. Okay, and sometimes that can come from like a sense of, do they trust you or not, or certain aspects about you maybe they're kind of iffy on, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's just the fact that she's not quite sure if she wants to dive over into that, because maybe she'll find out more things that she's not so comfortable with as she gets to know you. I mean, that's a possibility, but that's pretty much what I see. Okay, so thank you. You said, I feel she doesn't like to do tarot, that's probably what it is. See, and I think I was about to say, I think that's a part of it too, because I had a feeling that she's not really into like the whole spiritual thing, because I know a lot of our family members kind of hold that over our head a little bit. They kind of they tease it, they might claim they don't believe it, but they ain't gonna mess with it, I'll tell you that much. And also there's a sense of a fear, it's like I said, it's a little bit hit and miss. The Fool card, you never really know what you're getting into sometimes. So yeah, I definitely feel that. So thank you for donating. But I mean, there's still possibilities. Find the things that you do have common ground on, and you can build off of that. Okay, you don't have to just get that into it, but it'll be all right. You just stand on the ground that you do have things in common with, even if it's just being around your dad and conversating while you're around your dad. I mean, anything that can strengthen the relationship, the friendship. Okay, so, and now the last person who donated was Wendell. So now we have Wendell. Go ahead and post your question, Wendell. And you donated $888. So I gotta get my pendulum ready for your question. There we go. All right, you say anything for spirit. Okay, and then the pendulum will be, were your spirit team pleased with your offering? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Renee. Yeah, I'm reading your comment. All right, so let's connect with window. Oh, I've got orbs in the house. Hi. All right, so I see an orb hanging around me right now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got orbs. You have to look really closely to see it. So thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I always enjoy the company. All right, let's see. All right, clearing the deck, and let's connect to the Spirit team of window. I know, right? Hi, orbs. All right, let's connect to the Spirit team of window, and let's let Wendell know what is it that he needs to understand at this moment. So this is anything that Spirit has to say. So guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown, named and unnamed, please help me connect to the Spirit team of Wendell and let him know what it is that he needs to understand at this moment. What is the message for Wendell? All right, we've got the 8 of Pentacles here. And we got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Hey, that's a good card when it comes out reversed like that. All right. More information. And it's a lot. This is surrounding money is what it definitely looks like. More information for Window. What does Window need to know? Something else came out. What is this? The Fool card came in reverse. Okay, and then let me get Oracle. Oh. Let me get some Oracle. I'm feeling drawn to this one a little bit. Oh, be careful. Okay. Okay. Okay, sit in my chair. All right. All right, so connecting with the Spirit team of Window. Can you give me more information in regards to the tarot cards in front of me? Okay, dark thoughts. Ooh, go ahead. One more card. What else is it? Wow. All right, so Window. This is actually a good thing, is what I'm seeing here. All right, I don't even know which one to start with because they're all really good. Okay, the one thing I can say is because you got the Fool card reversed and then the card that says dark thoughts, it feels like your thoughts are a little bit more focused on the unknown or the fact that how am I going to get from point A to point B, or feeling like at some point you may have lost your way, and this is kind of clouding your perception. Okay, sometimes when I think of the Fool card reverse, I think of a person who's afraid to take the leap or afraid to venture out. Okay, so and it kind of it affects their confidence in a way. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you that there is going to be a change, and I feel like this deals with your finances here. Okay, so maybe you could have some confusion or cloudiness surrounding your finances, but I have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and this feels like whatever situation you're going through is going to be something very temporary, and this feeling of that imbalance in your finances that you have are about to end. They're coming to an end very soon. I also see you taking more pride in your work, or either working more efficiently, or because your consciousness is clear of the dark thoughts, you're able to work in peace. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel this urge to like make more money and then have the money constantly going out. Remember I told you about the energy of money coming in, but it goes out faster than it comes in. Well, this 5 of Pentacles is now in reverse, so you will be able to keep and hold on to this money, and this can kind of help straighten out or either bring peace to you when it comes to your finances. Also, I'm feeling like there is a love or either another person, because I'm looking at those 2, what are those, doves or something? Not doves, swans, because I'm looking at the 2 swans, and every time I see 2 swans, I think of the 2 of Cups. And I feel like there is peace, or there's going to be peace or some sort of reconciliation between you and another person, preferably a woman. But I just feel like this is going to help boost your confidence and boost your finances and your money. Things are going to start looking up for you. I think you have to change your mindset first. And I think it's already on the brink of that, because we had the dark thoughts first that came out, and then we had the intention card of peace coming out. So there's a lot more tranquility in your life coming. Okay, and I think it's due to something surrounding your finances. So if you feel the need to go out and get a new job or whatever, once you get your mindset straight, I think that's what Spirit is definitely telling you to go do. Now let me go ahead and get to your let me go ahead and get to your pendulum question. Let me pause the mic so I could cough. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna use the pendulum that Ilda got for me. I like this pendulum. Okay, and you wanted to know what was it you wanted to know? You wanted to know what did spirit like your what was it? The spirit like your offer, right? Is that what you still want to know? Did spirit like your offer? Let's see. All right. So programming the pendulum, and let's connect to the spirit team of Wendell. Thanking my spirit angels, my spirit guides, and my guardian angels. All right. So did Wendell's spirit team appreciate the offer? Definitely, it feels like a yes. This is the answer is yes, and it also feels like they're saying that there's more to come, because I'm looking at the rune Yetha, and then it's over the sign for Libra. Libra is about kind of working together, a partnership. So there is a sense of appreciation in the partnership, or either working with you. Also, there's more to come, okay, with the energy of Yetha. If you continue to work, Yetha is a rune that represents continuing to work for something and then reaping the benefits of it, being fruitful and seeing the results coming into fruition. So if you continue to work and continue to build that relationship, it can get deeper. So there's more that they have to offer. Sorry. Jeez. Woo. Pause. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Okay. All right. So I think that's all for the donation list. Wendell was the last one, and let's go ahead and get into the free reading. So Ian, if you're still here, what did you say? Let's see. For real? Oh, I wonder, what was it? What did he give you? What was the gift? Or maybe you could just text me about it later. I know, right? Spirit in the house, ain't it? Spirit is in the house. All right. Ilda, I got your package. Oh, you made a donation. So Ilda made a donation. I'm gonna put Ilda's name on the list, and it looks like we're Ilda, go ahead and post your question, Ilda. I didn't realize you had made a donation. I definitely appreciate it. All right, so that's the, like, of course, everyone knows that whenever we get a donation, we always pause the free list before we start on the donation. So thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and pause it, and then we'll wait for Ilda to go ahead and get her question together. And in the meantime, I'm gonna run this little emoji. Thank you for showing me the money. Hey, I appreciate it. I can't say "hey" the way I want to, because my throat will start. I will start coughing. I'll start coughing too much. You said I got a candle. Oh, AA got you a statue of him. Ooh, that's nice. You're gonna have to send me a picture of it. You know, I got, Wendell, you remember that Saints book that you got me? I started reading it. It's really good. No, you didn't get me, but you recommended it to me. And when I bought it, and I finally started reading it, and it's really good. Like, I want to start working with the Saints too. So AA has been spoiling you lately. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, let's see your question. All right, should you let Samuel do the concrete? Oh, let me get my other cards in here first. Okay, so Ilda, I didn't see how much you donated for, but I'm assuming it's 555. So we'll do 555. I think that's what it's for. I didn't check. I just used to just trust y'all. Okay. Ooh, goodness, it's coughing. Wait, who donated? Raphael is fast with manifesting. Yeah, Wendell, who was that you were working with? Because they're pretty fast too. It wasn't Raphael, was it? I know a lot of those archangels are super fast. They it's done. It's done. Because I know the last time you worked with him, it was pretty quick. Okay, so Ilda donated 555, and then Wendell donated again. Thank you, Wendell. Okay, 555, and okay, so Wendell donated 555. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing me the money. Hey, next time, look, I started twerking on the camera. I'm just playing. All right, so let's go to Ilda's question, and let's find out. Should Ilda let Samuel do the concrete, or or Vincent, or should Vincent do the concrete? Okay, let's see. All right, clearing the deck of the previous question, and let's connect to the spirit team of Ilda Villos, and let's find out, would it be a good idea, Spirit, if Ilda were to allow Samuel to do the concrete? So we're gonna put a couple cards for for Samuel and a couple cards for Vincent, okay? Because I don't know their signs, I can't differentiate between the two of them, okay? So we're gonna pull about 2 cards for Samuel, 2 cards for Vincent, okay? Spirit, is it recommended that Samuel do the concrete? Yes or no? Let's see. Samuel, King of Swords, very knowledgeable person, usually an honest person, but we'll see. More information towards that. More information, and then the Death card. That's a major arcana, but the Death card is kind of like something kind of coming to an end, or maybe having to like reconsider something to me with the Death card, right? And then we'll get 2 cards for Vincent. 2 cards for Vincent. Should Vincent do the concrete? Which one, Spirit? Vincent. How will this turn out if Vincent were to do this? Oh, okay. One more card. Oh, I feel like you want to come out. Okay. And one more card for you, just because I have a hard time discerning which one. Okay. Ooh. I really like Samuel. It looks like he is pretty knowledgeable, honestly. He may be a little bit slower though, okay? I see he's a little bit slower, but he takes his time with it, okay? Looks like he takes a lot of breaks. We got King of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the Death card, okay? So it looks like he takes a lot of breaks or something, or like he takes his time, but the fact is he takes his time and he's very thorough, okay? And also it feels like he has the ability to really transform the way your concrete looks, okay? Because usually the Death card is about transformation, or just like a really big, usually it's transformation towards an improvement is what I would like to say. And then here with Vincent, we have the Ace of Cups. So this feels like you would be very pleased with it. Let's see, we have the 7 of Pentacles here. And 7 of Pentacles is a person that also, it's a financial issue. Doesn't necessarily have to be an issue, but it feels like the money, for some reason, the money changes, or the amount changes, okay? So this may mean that there may be more money that you have to bring to Vincent, or it's either a high price, but it feels like you will like the quality of the work as well. So I'm gonna leave this up to you to decide, because these are kind of the same. I just feel like you really will like the way that he does his work. And I think he's doing this, I don't know, maybe he's just very friendly as well. Maybe has a really good attitude with this. I see the King of Swords over here with Samuel as a person you can trust, but he's a little bit slower, but he still has the capability of transforming your concrete into something hopefully beautiful. So the thing is with Vincent, that I probably, if I just had to choose one, I would probably go with Vincent. I do like the fact of the Ace of Cups, but for some reason that financial part, that kind of makes me nervous. Sometimes the 7 of Pentacles comes out when, for the price of the money that you paid for, you may not be as satisfied with the jokes, okay? I would go with this one. Who was this one? Samuel. Samuel. You said, yeah, you're staying with Samuel. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what I meant to say. If I had a choice, I would go with this one. So, and that one was Samuel. Okay, so, oh. Okay, so, yeah, stick with Samuel. I see Samuel. All right, so thank you. I like that question. I like that question. You said he gets busy. Okay. Okay, so thank you, Ilda, for asking your question. We're going to go ahead and go to Wendell. Wendell's question. You had a second question for 555, so of course we're going to do your question. And thank you for donating. Dang, I wish I had some water so I could clear my throat. Okay, let's see. Will my relationship with Jackie be long-term? Let's see. What do we see? This was 555. Clearing the deck with the previous question, and now we're connected to the spirit team of Wendell Sharif. Spirit team of Wendell Sharif, the guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown, may not name. Those who are for Wendell's highest and greatest good. Wendell has a question in regards to Jackie, the relationship with Jackie. Will this be a long-term relationship, Spirit? Can you give us insight on that? Relationship with Jackie. Would it be long-term? This is too many cards. Can we start over? Will the relationship with Jackie be long-term, Spirit? Will the relationship with Jackie be long-term, Spirit? Okay, one more card. Will this be a long-term connection? We got something. I'm going to take these two cards that came out. The Moon card reverse and the Hierophant reverse. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry. On the back of the deck, I actually got the Tower, honey. Okay. So, I feel like there are truths that have not been exposed yet, okay? We have two major arcanas, the Moon card. So this means that illusions are breaking down, and there is a reality about the relationship that you have not discovered yet. And the Hierophant can also represent truths as well. Also, we have like a form of religion here that is involved. Sometimes the energy of the Moon represents Pisces, and Pisces tend to be very spiritual, and they don't necessarily represent spirituality, but it could represent religion in some way. So I think that there is an illusion that if you guys have similar religions or similar mind thoughts or whatever, teachings, upbringings, whatever you want to call it, the energy of the Hierophant, then this could be something that gets in the way. I do see that you guys really do enjoy your company. You enjoy each other's company a lot. There's a big attraction here as well with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about attention. And I think attention alone is not enough to keep the connection strong. I think there has to be a little bit more beneath the surface to really make the relationship last a long time. I see the Two of Wands. This feels like you will have to make a choice, and I feel like there's going to be something that comes in between the two of you here. So I think, it may not last very long. I'm going to say that, okay? I don't see you guys necessarily getting married, but it's time we'll spend together, and it's just something, like I always say, your whole life is a learning lesson, but at least you know what you don't necessarily want to be in a relationship with, or who you don't want to be in a relationship with, right? So yeah, but on the back of the deck I actually got the Tower card. So I don't think this is going to be a long-term relationship, and a part of that reason is because you guys have differences that are really difficult to mesh together. So yeah, I mean, that's what I got. You said right? Okay. All right. And Jamie, is this now? Oh my goodness. Jamie donated again. Thank you. You guys are on a roll tonight. What's going on? I'm running out of donation space. That's a good thing. So Jamie donated again. So Jamie, and you donated for 555. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. You said spiritual difference big time. Yeah, okay, so spiritual difference is big time. Yeah, because the Hierophant is definitely more of a religious card, whereas the Moon is seen as spirituality. To me it is. But so Jamie, let's see. Renee's getting spoiled over there. Yeah, get spoiled. Who doesn't love being spoiled? I'll let somebody spoil me too. Okay, but let's see, Jamie. I'm just gonna wait for Jamie's question. Let's see, where is Jamie's question? I gotta come up with what do you guys want to see as far as like, you know, the next Show Me the Money? What do you guys want to see? Are you guys getting tired of this one? The money gun? We gotta see somebody twerking. I gotta find, I bet you they got one of those GIFs, whatever they're called, the GIFs, where like somebody's twerking or dancing or something. Yeah, it is nice to have a reminder. And it's good because, you know, you're worth it. You do a lot as far as like, you know, reading for people, helping people. And this stuff is, it's an art. It really is an art. And people don't realize how much energy you put into their reading. And not only just into their reading, but in reading tarot and being a good guidance counselor in general. Like, you have to even make sure that your own life is together before you can help someone, you know, give someone else direction or messages from spirit. It's really like a full-time job, because like even things like smoking, drinking too much alcohol can like kind of throw it off sometimes. So you have to be a tarot reader. You have to be prepared to be a tarot reader or a spiritual person like all the time. So it's definitely worth it. He said, I love the money gun. I was thinking about getting somebody like twerking or something on there. Okay, and so Window, wait, I just saw that Window said he donated again, but I'm not sure if I already answered it. Let's see. Okay, and Window donated 888. Let me write it down before I forget it. Window 888. All right, so right now we're on Jamie's question, and then we'll see what did the PGE person like from my resume. Let's see. Clear the deck and let's connect to the spirit team of Jamie, and let's find out what is it that the PGE person really appreciated about Jamie's resume. What did they appreciate about Jamie's resume? Absolutely, Renee. I completely understand. Yeah, you have to dedicate yourself to tarot full time, because you can't just, you know, be a tarot reader only on, for me, like Mondays and Wednesdays. You got to be able to be a tarot reader all the time. All right, so let's see. What did PGE person like from her resume? All right, Spirit. Connected with the spirit team of Jamie. Let's find out what is it that the PGE person appreciated about her resume. Let's see. We have the energy of the Five of Cups. Okay. We have the High Priestess. Okay. And one more card. How many cards did you donate for? 555. 3 cards. More information. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the first thing I noticed is that on the back of the deck, you got the Four of Swords here. And the Four of Swords come out when things are in order or a person took a lot of time to contemplate something. So either your page looks very professional, or it just looks like you put a lot of thought into the resume. And remember that swords are mental. So I'm guessing that everything looked very organized, easy to read, and you hit on a lot of the main points of what they were looking for. Okay, I also see that you have the ability to learn here. Okay, with the High Priestess reversed, usually the High Priestess means it could represent secrets and things like that, but it can also represent intuitive abilities. But the fact that it's in reverse feels like even if you don't know it by intuition, you can still find out the answer. You're not afraid to go and learn those things. You're not afraid to go out there and like figure it out on your own. So there's something about you that's very proactive here, especially with the energy of the Fool. Even though it's reversed, it's next to the High Priestess, which kind of balances it out a little bit. And then you have the Five of Cups here, and the Five of Cups feels like maybe you have this. Sometimes the Five of Cups can definitely represent you having like not really feeling confident in your ability, or feeling like you you don't have what it takes or whatever. But I feel as though even though they see that, like, you are the type of person that can take things that are negative about yourself and kind of turn them into something positive. Remember I told you, I don't know if I told you this a long time ago, but I always say that even if there's something that you feel like you lack in, you still acknowledge the fact that you can try, or there's something you can do. Like for me, like if somebody asks me, what is it that you lack on, or what is it that you need help with, or what is the quality that's not your best asset when coming to my company or something like that, and I'd be like, when I start something, I just have to finish it. It just bugs me so much. So really you turn it into a positive. So I think that the person can actually see that in your either in your resume or something that you said, or either a question that you might have answered, or either a question that you are going to answer either in the interview. But I can tell that they can sense that even though there's a lot of things that you may not be up to date on, you have the ability to figure those things out if you don't know them already or intuitively. But at the same time, your negatives are really more so of a positive thing. Just like when I said that, I can't ever, I have to finish something. Once I start it, I just have to finish it, no matter how long it takes. I'll take it home and finish it because it just weighs so heavy on my chest. So those are the sorts of things that you have that are really like what do you call it? A negative positive, or it's not really a negative. It's looked at as a good thing. So yeah. I get people who do that to me a lot too. Say it's not a real job, or it's not a real thing, or they feel like they shouldn't have to pay you for this. But you have to realize it takes a lot of practice and repetition in order to get good at this. So, and not only that, but even if you're psychic with it on top of that, that's something that took even longer to train yourself to do. Because I always look at it like this, like if you see a person that's been going to the gym for like maybe 5 months, they probably have a nice body, they work out, they look good, and they're healthy. But then when you compare them to a bodybuilder, you're like, oh no, you put some real effort into this. Like you can't deny, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't deny the hard work and training and practice and discipline it takes to be able to, do this art form. So even though there's a lot of people out there that do it, I think that's probably what it is. There's so many people out there that do it now that people they don't really see it as valuable as it truly is. But each reader is different, and we offer something different that another one doesn't, or maybe we have a stronger gift in certain areas when it comes to reading tarot. So yeah. Right. So that's something that, has to be appreciated. Okay, so window, let's go ahead and get your question. I gotta straighten out this thing. It just keeps on, I just can't get it straight. I'm not a perfectionist or nothing, but it's bringing out the ADD or whatever, I don't know, it's bringing out something in me. Okay. Oh, we haven't gotten started on the free list at all, have we? Okay, let's see. How will my divorce play out? Do you see a settlement out of court or a battle in court? Pendulum question, can I manipulate or change this with magic? Let's see. And you donated you donated 888. Okay, let's see. Here the deck. I want to connect with the spirit team of Wendell. Connecting with the spirit team of Wendell. And let's find out, how will this divorce play out for Wendell, spirit? Calling on to the spirit team of Wendell, his ancestors, known and unknown, named and unnamed. Those who are for his highest and greatest good, please give us an answer as to how will this divorce settlement play out? Will there be a battle in court, or will there be a settlement in court? Damn, we got the Tower card. Okay, that's the first thing that popped out, Wendell. What is this going to be? Okay, we have the Four of Wands, which literally represents the marriage as well. Sheesh. Okay, more information. We have the Knight of Swords. It came out in reverse. And let's get some, there's my oracles right here. All right. More information on this court and the settlement. we see that there is going to be some sort of a battle or like a back and forth type of energy here. All right. More information. How will this play out? Give me either a answer to how the ending will go, or give me an advice card, Spirit. Can you give me an advice card, Spirit? Well, maybe not. You're welcome, Jamie. I didn't see it. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry, my butt. I'm so sorry, you guys. I think my butt changed. I'm sorry. Y'all didn't see that. All right, and we have a card that says a loss. Okay, we have a card that says a loss. Give me more information on this. I feel like Spirit kind of answered your pendulum question. Okay, I feel like Spirit almost kind of answered your pendulum question. Now, all right, I'm definitely seeing that this may end a lot messier than what you wanted to. We literally got the first card out was the Tower card, so things are really about to really get to rocking here. And this could be the energy between you and your ex-wife at this moment, or maybe it definitely could really shake things up. But I feel like this the Four of Wands is usually the card about marriage. This is a card that's really saying that for the peace of the child, you're literally going to have to try to hold this together as best you can, at least the friendship, if not the marriage. The marriage is probably gone downhill. I do sense that there is going to be like some mess going on in court, back and forth type of energy. And I also see both of you taking a loss in some way. Okay. For some reason, the month of November which is just right around the corner. Really kind of like the middle of November for some reason really sticks out in my mind. I guess because we have the wands that look like 11/11. So maybe the month of November 11th or something around that time, things really get kind of shaky for some particular reason. But then we have the Knight of Swords, and I feel like Spirit says that you need to put a lot of thought into what you're saying or how you speak to each other. The Knight of Swords reverse usually means that a person isn't always using their brain, and rushing into something, rushing into your emotions can lead to a loss for you. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're not at the mercy of someone else. Your emotions are not at the mercy of your ex-wife or your ex-girlfriend, ex. Okay, because if you look at the sailing ship here, it's gone, and now there's no one to direct it. It's just gone with the wind. So you have a loss of control, and I feel like this is due to you allowing someone's words or whatever to get to you. So don't act. Think first. Don't act. Don't say anything out of the way. Just think first, and make sure you keep up with all of your records like you've been doing, which I know you have. Now, the last card that came out, it says creative endeavor. So I don't necessarily know what the creative endeavor is, but I do realize that some people use the term, we create our own reality. We recreate it one brushstroke at a time. And I look at this canvas as your opportunity to paint the reality that you want. So your question was, can you change this with magic? And I was reading that question by accident, really, in my mind, just looking at the words. And I feel like this card sort of popped out anyway. Now, this to me tells me that you do have the ability to change it and create like a blank slate, or create something that's starting from a blank slate, and that could be a lot more pleasing to your eyes as far as your life goes, or as far as this whole situation goes. Now, would you like to do another pendulum question, or would you like me to still ask that question? Because I really feel like Spirit kind of already answered the question in this one, in the Eight of Events, okay? Unless you feel like that card goes to something else. Okay, Yola, you said you'll be right back. You said not all homeless people are bad? What are we talking about? You said, I don't know another question. You don't know another question? I guess we can. We could still ask it. Let's see. Let's ask a timing question. Let's see. When will the relationship get better? Even the friendship. When will the friendship, or when will things start to settle down between Wendell and his wife? Is that okay that I ask that? I'm not gonna answer it until you. I'm not gonna ask it until you answer it though, because that I'm not gonna. That's good. Okay. All right. So when will the connection? When will this whole ordeal settle down between them? When can the friendship kind of go back to normal? Not necessarily like relationship, but just parenting ship. When can that get back to normal for Wendell and his ex? When can that get back to normal? Can you give me a time or number or a month, Spirit? Can you give me a time, a number, or a month, Spirit? Huh. And it's pointing to November. It's still pointing to November, Wendell. I don't know what's going on in November. This could be November of next year, but I feel like the month of November is different. Okay. Yeah, it's still saying November for me. Okay. Through November through May. November through May. Okay. That's a long time. That's like, oh, is that 6 months? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 6 months. November to May. It feels like there will be a sense of peace from this year, November, to the month of May in the summertime. Things start to kind of settle out. Whatever is done, and there's, the law has already been laid. So maybe things will just kind of settle out from then, maybe just wait for the dust to, settle. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. Oops. All right. So yeah, I think we're ready to start on the free list. Thank you. I know we are. I'm so sorry about that. Ugh. All right. You make it. One day at a time. You can't fast forward life. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have probably already left, but if Ian is still here, I'd like to go ahead and read for Ian. What did you say, Ellen? Oh, wow, that's really nice. See, Ilda's an angel. Ilda's an angel. Very sweet. Okay, so if Ian is here, and of course, the only time that you get skipped is if you're not here for a reading. I'm not going to read for somebody who's not here. And of course, if you feel like you, once I skip your name, I don't go back. But oh, there you are. Okay. Does Mahad have strong romantic feelings for you? You said both guys here are Libras and you are an Aquarius. Okay, so yes or no question, clearing out the deck, and connect to the spirit team of Ian. Connect to the spirit team of Ian. Does Mahad have strong feelings for Ian? Does Mahad have strong feelings for Ian? Yes or no, spirit? Do they have strong feelings? Strong romantic feelings for Ian, spirit. We have the, oh shit, sorry. I don't know which way that came out. I'm going to say that it came out upright because I feel like when I picked it up, I sort of flipped it and turned it. But okay, we have the Two of Cups. And one more card, spirit. What else do we have? This next card will tell me if it was meant to be reversed or upright. Okay? I don't necessarily put a lot of cherries on top of my readings, but I read them fairly as I possibly can. Hey, love. Okay, whoa. And we got another card. We have the Ace of Swords. That's a yes. Yes, they do have strong romantic feelings. On the back of the deck, you actually got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a stable energy here. So I'm going to say yes, they do have strong romantic feelings, okay? I don't know if this person is very verbal about it, but I do see that you run through their mind a lot with the energy of Ace of Swords. That's very mental. Two of Cups, they definitely can see eye to eye. I feel like there's a lot that you guys need to talk about or maybe need to get clarity on, because the Ace of Swords is, even though I don't see any like clouds over the top of the swords, but I feel like there's still room for clear speaking or communication here. The Two of Cups is a pretty good card though, so I see that you guys, if you guys can continue to meet each other halfway, I believe that this connection could grow to be something even stronger, especially with the energy of the King of Pentacles. So that's it. Okay, so if you're here, I'd like to go ahead and read for you. Thank you, Ian. All right, so Acel, if you're here, I'd like to go ahead and read for you. You guys, if you're still watching the channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. You can also go to my Instagram. I post sometimes on Instagram, but if you think you might want to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. Acel, if you're here, I'd like to go ahead and answer your question. There you are, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ian. Okay, so let's do Acel. Does Alabek happy with Dinara? Does my ex Alabek, are they happy with Dinara? Okay. Is the ex Alabek happy with Dinara? Yes or no, Spirit? All right. Is the ex Alabek happy with Dinara? We have the Magician card. What is this? We have the Hangman. This is kind of a forced energy here, okay? Cell, this is, to me, sort of a little bit of a forced energy, and they have to kind of force themselves to see the relationship not as being like, I feel like something about this, the relationship doesn't necessarily stand up to what they imagined. Okay, they really have to use everything they can to make this relationship manifest the way they were looking at it to manifest. All right, sometimes it even means that they make a lot of sacrifices, because the energy of the Hangman is the side the Magician. These are two major arcanas. I feel like overall, yes, they are happy. There are some sacrifices that have to be made, but it does work. But it's not like an effortless love. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an effortless connection. Okay, and I know that this person is your ex, and I don't know who Dinara is, but sometimes it kind of, you know, makes people feel uncomfortable when I say, yeah, they're not doing that bad. But I see the Magician card here is like an energy that can be worked with, that can be turned into something better if you just sacrifice, if you make certain changements and rearrangements. The fact that they do have the ability to see this connection from a different perspective and not to give up on it. So it must be something worth fighting for Alabek is what I see, okay? All right, and like I said, I don't necessarily put cherries on top or anything like that, but I do exactly what my cards are, the message is relaying to me. Jamie, were you still here? Let me know if Jamie, if you're still here, because I have, let's see. Because I know Jamie was on the free list too. Jamie? I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for Jamie to see if she's here before I pass up all free list questions. I really appreciate if someone were like, you know, the person was here who asked the question so they can get their answer. Let me go over here and check out what's going on in the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Susie. How are you doing tonight? Well, it's nighttime for me. You want to be on the free list, Susie? Okay. Okay. So Jamie's not here, so we're just going to put a star by her name saying that we skipped her, and we're just going to go to Maria. All right, so Maria, go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead and post your... There you go. Is said no cherries on top. Yeah, no cherries on top, guys. Even though my name is Miss Sweets, no cherries on top, honey. But it's not like I try to be intentionally mean either. I just say what the cards say, okay? You bought some mini pumpkins for your altar. Oh, I love mini pumpkins. Like the itty bitty bitty ones, or like the kind of like the small one that you can still carve. Yeah, I love those little ones. Okay. Is this the final breakup between you and L, the Sagittarius? Okay, for Maria. Maybe the spirit team. Damn. Hold on. Connecting to the spirit team of Maria. And we don't understand, is this the final breakup between Maria and L? The spirit team of Maria. Is this the final breakup between... We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, and we have 4 of Pentacles. I feel like this, you know, a part of me feels like there's a continuation that continues to go, but I feel like there's going to be a long break in between, okay? The Ace of Wands says yes, and then the 4 of Pentacles says this is an elongated, like a saving energy, like I don't necessarily see anyone like necessarily wanting to reach out. There's not a exchange of information or love or any type of romance between the two energies, yourself and L, the Sagittarius. So I'm going to say this may be close to the final breakup, but I feel like there's still an opportunity, but one of you have to be willing. Right now, somebody is operating from the ego is what it looks like. We have the 4 of Pentacles, and that can be a selfish card. So I think it depends on whether or not one person wants to act on their emotions. There's a lot that's being held back here, so this may continue to go on. I don't know, maybe you guys have a push-pull relationship or connection. I feel like there is a chance that you guys could get back together, but it's going to be a long time, okay? So, okay, and Luna, if Luna is here, I'd like to ask her to post her question. Oh, I wonder what you're gonna do with them, those little pumpkins. You know, sometimes you can, well, I use my pumpkins for spell work sometimes, especially around this time. So I think pumpkins represent prosperity, and plus, like, it can symbolize the harvest, reaping benefits, especially after you've worked so hard. Let's see. Oh, I love pumpkin empanadas. What? Pumpkin empanadas? I've never had that. I never even heard of it. Oh, so other people must like them too. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. So Luna, will Luna hear from the companies, the 2 companies, the one from the past and one from the more recent that she applied for? All right, connect to the spirit team of Luna. Will Luna hear from those 2 companies, the past and the recent company that they applied for? 2 cards, Spirit. Yes or no? Will they hear from these 2 companies? The Page of Wands came out in reverse, upside down. More information. Okay, and then the 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to say that the past one that you've heard, from, they may be very slow. I don't necessarily see them reaching out. Usually when the Page of Wands is upright, this is like this is a person who's interested or just wanting to kind of start a journey with you. I don't necessarily see you really starting that journey with the past application that you had sent in, but I see something happening in the recent one that you did. Okay, I feel like they are necessarily like reviewing it, and I don't think that there's anyone else that has really applied for that position. Maybe it is, that doesn't matter, but so far you are being considered, because we have the 7 of Pentacles, and that is like a prolonged energy. So prolonged energy can stand for the fact that number one, it's a pentacle, so you will have work, or either you just will be dealing with this company a lot more. The more recent company that you apply to is the one that I think will answer you back, or that you will get a call from. Oh, you got them at your altar for protection. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't really realize that pumpkins were seen as a sense of protection, but that's cool though. I mean, you could do so many things. Like I know people who will inscribe seals into anything and use that seal to help protect them, you know. So really anything I guess can be used as a protection. Okay. Okay, let's see. Boo Boo. Oh yeah, tell her I said happy birthday. Even she don't even know who I am. You ain't gotta do that. Never mind. Well, happy birthday to your mom. We're both Scorpios. And the crazy thing is my daughter is a Capricorn. But I think me and my daughter, we get along really good though. Maybe it's because she's a kid, I don't know. It used to be a little bit worse, but I think she's growing to really like me. Okay, so really it was next was Miss Aquarius. Yeah, there you go. Miss Aquarius was next. And then Susie will be next. He says she's a special Scorpio. You're welcome, Luna. Thank you. Okay, Miss Aquarius. Let's see. Will there be positive news about my job hunting? Okay, let's see. Here in the deck from the previous question. Let's find out from the spirit team of Miss Aquarius Star. Will there be positive news about their job hunting? Will she hear back from one of the jobs that they applied for? God dang it. 3 of Pentacles. I really feel like that card was trying to come out right, but my hand hit it. But let's see. More information. More information towards this job hunting. Let's see. Devil. Oh, I see you getting in some sort of contract. Okay. Be careful though. All right. I do see you working with either you're a company or being like some sort of add-on or a partnership. And also for some reason I see you, I don't know if you do like temp service or anything like that, but to me this feels like you coming through some sort of contract, coming through the door through like some sort of contract or something like that. I always think of temp service when I see it, when I see the Devil card and the 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, I do see it. I just feel like you should be warned or cautioned that there's something a little bit tricky. Like, I don't know if you're going to spend a lot of time or if they have like a really strict rules, but the money's really good. But there's going to be something that's kind of feeling like you don't necessarily have all the freedom that you want. There's going to be something that you may not really like about the job that kind of is a downer, but the money's still good. You can still build that money with a 3 of Pentacles. To me, 3 represents growth, and abundance. So I do see that you will get good news about your job hunting, but just watch for contracts, certain deals, and I just don't want you to jump on the first job that comes to you, because just read contracts very, very carefully and very closely, okay? Because it feels like even if the money is really, really good, it's like the hours really suck or the insurance is like crazy. So just be careful that you consider all of those things with those 2 cards pulling out. Okay, and let's get Susie's. Now Susie's here, right? I know I've seen Susie. All right, Susie, does Alec, the Cancer, love D, the Scorpio? Okay. All right. All right, connecting to, I don't even know if this person is you, so maybe I shouldn't connect to your spirit team. Let's just ask, does Alec, the Cancer, love D, the Scorpio? Does Alec, the Cancer, love D, the Scorpio? Does Cancer love Scorpio spirit? Yes or no? Yes or no? Well, we have a Queen of Cups energy, so that definitely could represent one of these signs. I would suspect the more feminine energy. All right, and give me one more card. Give me one more card. Yes, it does feel like there is love here. All right, there's a person who has a piece of their heart, or there is still something this person is willing to give up in order to stay in the presence of this person. So obviously, if they're willing to give gifts or willing to come to that person's aid when they need them, there is a sense of understanding and just like a feeling of it's hard to separate. Sometimes the six of Cups can be about the memories that they shared. It's just too hard to just break free from. So this person does share a special place in Scorpio or Cancer's heart. I can't tell which one, but we have 2 cups here, 2 cup energies here. So I would suspect that the feminine energy of the water sign really has a special soft spot for the Scorpio, I guess I would suppose. I can't really tell which way it goes, and I don't know if it was you or not, but that's what I got. Okay, so that's pretty much it, you guys. So so yeah, that's pretty much it. And you're welcome, Miss Aquarius. I don't know if I said you're welcome or not. So I think that's it, you guys. Okay, so for the, what was it called? The Oktoberfest Fridays. we are gonna do another cold case. At first, look, I haven't started on you guys, and I was thinking, man, should I even do the another cold case? Because we did one with Julio Ramirez, and I'm thinking, now his was a murder mystery, and I was thinking, well, should I do like a missing persons instead? And it's believed that this particular person I have in mind is meant to be. They're probably, you know, already passed on, but we don't really know. She's literally missing. She's a little girl. I don't know. I don't know if I should do that, or maybe I should try to do like past life readings. I don't know. But if you guys have any ideas of what you would like to see me do on Friday, then go ahead. If not, I'll probably just go ahead and go on with that cold case. And oh yeah, and me and Renee might have something coming up here soon once I look at my schedule and see what we got, so we can do some Halloween stuff for those of you who like spooky things. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You guys said I've been eating more vegetables than meat. Yeah, that's actually really good. I actually made some stir fry, and guess where I got the bell pepper? I got it from my garden. I feel like straight up Martha Stewart, honey. Queen of Pentacles to the fullest, right? Growing my own food, going out in my backyard, picking it off the plant and putting it in the skillet, cooking it up, having me some good old stir fry. Man, that's really good. But anyway, so I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate everybody who came to the channel and everyone who donated, and special thanks to everybody who gave the video a thumbs up and followed me on Instagram. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.